Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all the top teams for the Nocturne Judicator boss. Now a really important basically development is that the pay-to-win artifact Blade Chaser spell is going to be the best artifact today. However, Blaze Burn is a good replacement, and we're going to begin by showing you the free-to-play team lineups. So here we have a free-to-play team from Frosty and Homie. We did share this in the previous week of videos as well. Hugin in front of Valara, Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Shakir on the Stellar Bond, and Kruger behind the Blue Twin with the Blaze Burn spell. So we're going to go ahead and run this team. We're currently in Common 2 difficulty, but then we're going to move up to hard difficulty as well and do a skip run there. And the important thing, is... I mean, it's not even really a tip that can be followed, but is that if you have the Blade Chaser spell, you should upgrade it and you should be using it, because basically that artifact is really strong when you have melee damage in a comp, because it basically increases the HP loss damage that your team inflicts onto the target, onto the boss, and that is all forms of damage, regular damage, true damage, and pure HP per second damage. So the Blade Chaser artifact is really good. However, Blaze Burn is going to be a second best alternative. It still is good. However, it isn't going to be quite as good as the Blade Chaser. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a skip run with this team. It is a Shakir team. Shakir needs to be at plus 10 exclusive equipment if you want to run this team. And there we go. Not bad. 30.6 billion damage for a free-to-play team is honestly not that bad. I think the top scores of today are around 33 billion. So the next team is a team from Aimer. This is going to be a team, and it can work at one copy of Kordan. So this is also fairly free-to-play friendly, and it's doing very well. Blaze Burn artifact, one copy of Kordan should work. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Shakir on the Stellar Bond. Shakir should be at plus 10 exclusive equipment. Valara in front of Kordan, and Kruger in the back right. And you can go ahead and get charms for everyone on the team here if you're able to. I didn't get the Shakir charms, but it would be ideal for you to do that. Maybe I'll actually go ahead and just, craft them right now. Okay, so that is going to be 33 billion damage with this Shakir Blaze Burn team. So now we have a team from Sybil, and this team, again, you can run it with Blaze Burn if you want to try it, and you don't have the Blade Chaser artifact, but Blade Chaser is the best, so we're going to be testing it with that. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, we have Kruger and Shakir on the Stellar Bond, Kordan in front of Shakir. Kordan can work at one copy, Shakir should be plus 10 exclusive equipment, and Valara in the back left corner with the Blade Chaser spell. Let's go ahead and run this team, and that is going to be new record, 35.8 billion damage, which is again really solid. Honestly, for a Shakir team, this is a No-Isabella team that is doing really well. Now, this is probably going to be the best Shakir team of today. This is from Tuxedo Cat. It has a Blade Chaser spell, but you can replace it for Blaze Burn if you don't have Blade Chaser. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Shakir on the Stellar Bond, Valara in front of the Blue Twin, Kordan in front of Kruger, and Kordan can work at one copy. And again, if you're going to be running the Shakir team, you can run Aimer's team that we showed earlier with the Blaze Burn spell. That is a good alternative. Okay, whoa, rank 1 position C. Like, even though this is a Shakir team, it isn't the Isabella team. It actually is getting top scores. Like, it can even beat out the Isabella team. However, I think the Isabella team will be slightly better. So this is going to be a very good score, 36.2 billion damage with the Shakir team. Very good option if you have these heroes built and if you have the Blade Chaser artifact. Okay, now we have some of the Isabella teams. So we have a team from Sybil and Tuxedo Cat. This is going to be with Isabella on the Stellar Bond, Pink Twin on the left, and Blue Twin on the right. We have Valara and Kordan on the up on top. We have Kruger in the back left, and this is going to be with the Blade Chaser spell. You can go ahead and charm up the entire team. Isabella is good. And she's going to only get better when she has her charms, because that's going to boost the melee damage of the hero in front of her. But look at this, 36.3 trillion damage is a good score. It is beating out the Shakir team slightly. However, probably a better version of this is Tuxedo Cat. This is going to be Isabella again, but it has Valara on the Stellar Bond. And it does seem for most people, Valara on the Stellar Bond actually is going to be better. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left. We have Valara on the Stellar Bond. Isabella in front of Blue Twin, Kordan in front of Kruger. You can use Kordan at low copies. Isabella you can try at low copies, but really, ideally, you will have her at Supreme Plus. And yeah, Blade Chaser spell. So, because it is more of the pay-to-win type team. And it didn't even get a new record. However, there is some RNG in these teams. Can we get a better RNG run? Okay, I mean, it's closing in on 36.4 billion damage. I think we'll call it at that. And now we have what is probably the top team of today. This is from Frosty. It needs a Blade Chaser spell because it's a pay-to-win team. Blue Twin up front, Vertical Twins and Pink Twin in the back. Valara on the Stellar Bond, Kruger in the upper left. You have Isabella and Kordan on the right side. Kordan should work at low copies if needed. And this is technically the top performing team of today. But can we get a new record? It feels like we're capping around 36.4 billion damage. There's going to be a little bit of RNG in this team. But I think, okay, there we go. Very nice. So we did actually break 36.4 billion. So there you have it, guys. Basically, there's going to be some RNG in these teams. You can do multiple runs. But overall, this is going to be a good representation of the top performing teams of today. And just keep in mind, if you don't have the Blade Chaser artifact, you can run the teams we showed at the beginning. Those were both Blazeburn artifact teams, the first two teams. Otherwise, you can try the teams with Blade Chaser. You can try with Blazeburn. However, it isn't guaranteed to work, and some teams are not really working that well. So Blade Chaser might be a necessity for them. So hopefully you're able to get a top score today. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always much appreciated. And thank you guys all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.